What is up, YouTube? I am Kilo Mercs, and I'm back with another video. It hasn't been since August since I uploaded a video, and, well, I'm back. Today, if you haven't already read the title, I am making a overrated multiplayer map tier list. Now, I made two tier list videos before this. A zombies tier list video, and a overall COD game tier list video. Now, I hope you really enjoyed my last zombies video. Well, in particular, my last zombies map tier list. Or where's the zombies? You know what I mean. But I just want to say I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading recently. Because over the past 2 months now, I've been busy with school. And I've been busy with a group I'm in on Discord and on Xbox. And one of my friends made a clan on Discord called Titan PMCs. And yeah, it's a Ghost Recon Wildlands clan, Milsim. And we do operations often, every few days. And no, I won't be making videos on it because, well, he doesn't want videos being made on it. So I won't be making any videos on it. If he changes his mind, I'll let you guys know in any future video. But yeah, that's what I've been busy with. But also, I just haven't had any ideas. And I said that in my last update video. And I think even the one where I said I'm not friends with AR anymore, even though we are. Now, I'm just so sorry, because I said I'd be uploading every week, I got 2 videos every week, or at least 1 video a week, and I lied. I'm a hypocrite. I'm fucking retarded. You guys know that. Things happen, we're busy, but I'm back, and I assure you I am back, because this time I actually have a schedule, and I have what I need to do in check. So, there's just a disclaimer before I start this video. I won't be talking about every single overrated map, like, in every single COD game. And I'm not doing the first 3 Call of Duties. I know definitely Call of Duty 2 and 3 had multiplayer online. 3 still does. I don't know about 2 and 1. But what I do know is that I am going to start from COD 4, because I don't have Call of Duty 3 yet. If you want to see me do some videos on COD 3, I will. And I might update this and add COD 3. I'm not sure. But overall, I will only be doing COD 4 up to the most recent Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2023. And no, I'm not calling it Modern Warfare 3, because it's not, no. But, yeah, and I won't, I'll do, say, that max of overrated maps. Usually there's, 2 overrated maps in every single Call of Duty. Like, for example, in BO1 there will be Firing Range, there will be Nuketown. I mean, I'm not going to put, you'll see the maps I put on there, but, there are very overrated maps. Which is why I put 4 categories up on the screen. And I will briefly explain each of these before we get started. First things first, massively overrated. If you're just dumb, you might not know what that means. And for you, I will explain it. No offense. This is basically the pinnacle of overrated. Literally everybody loves it. But I just, however, think it doesn't deserve the love that it usually gets as much. The next one we have popular but flawed. Now, these ones, the community loves them, but they just have game design flaws and stuff like that is just overlooked. Oh boy, and the next one is nostalgia carried, which is literally just, the community loves it because of memories or nostalgia. And that's why it's so overrated. Next, we just have overrated. Doesn't have much going for them, but people still love them. Alright, well, let's get into the video, shall we? Okay, so we're on Backlot. Now, you might be asking, this is not overrated, why are you putting this on, overrated tier list? Shouldn't, Shipment or something, or, other COD formats be on this list? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, there is going to be other maps on this. But Backlot, it seems, is kind of overrated. Because every single time I load up COD 4, this is the map we play on. Every single time it's either the second or first game. Backlot. All these dumbasses do is vote Backlot. It's like all they want to do is glaze the map. I'm like, yo, Skip. They're like, no, this map's good. We do it with me, boy. Okay, cool. The map's okay, but like, we don't have to play it every single time I load up fucking COD 4. Alright? Like, just skip it, dude. There's better maps to be playing than freaking Backlot. I mean, you have all other kinds of cool maps from COD 4, and you choose Backlot to vote for. It comes up in the, like, rotation. Like, I don't know. It's not a bad map. It's not. It's a pretty casual, laid back. It's a pretty fun map to play. I like the close quarters and medium style engagements you can have, although the snipers and the campers are very annoying on this map, along with many COD 4 maps. These guys are in the 50s and they're camping with a fucking sniper all fucking game. That's like five times I said fuck. God, man, I get so pissed. I don't want to get worked up. Let's go to the next map, shall we? Like I just said, the map isn't too terrible, but I just think overall it's definitely not any of the three above, because sure, it has nostalgic, but honestly I think it's just overrated. Doesn't have much going for it, but there are people that still give it undivided love and attention. So, the thing with Shipment for me is that I can barely even get a match of Shipment. But I do know, I know everybody always votes for Shipment. It doesn't matter, like, if you're 1v1ing, doing classic mode, or whatever. It's like, oh, let's go play Shipment. Let's go play Shipment, because it's simple. It's short. I mean, it's a shorter map. It's simpler. Everybody knows where everybody is, which is the most annoying part of it. Because this is in the footage. I just got this footage as the time of recording this, because me and Dustless played a 1v1. And it was kind of annoying, but it was also really fun. It was hectic. I liked it, but just because it's on COD 4, I don't know. But whenever everybody plays the map, it's just overrated. Everybody loves Shipment. That's why it's been on every single, like, Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer game, like, since COD 4. Well, except for Modern Warfare 2 and 3, OG. But literally every single COD of that was made by Infinity Ward, and or some that were made by Sledgehammer, yep, it was on it. They had a similar one in Advanced Warfare, or at least they had something similar to that in Advanced Warfare. No, they didn't. They had it in, I know they had it in World War II. They had it in Modern Warfare 2019. They had it in all the current Call of Duties, except Cold War. And, yeah, they had it in Vanguard. Fucking Vanguard had it. This is definitely overrated. It's like Kino. It's just always overrated. So, yeah, we're just going to blatantly put it in the top tier. It's that easy. Okay, here we are at Dome. Now, Dome is probably one of my favorite maps that are overrated in Call of Duty. I just have good memories on Dome, and I think it's overrated for a good reason. And it's because it's, short, like Shipment is, and it's definitely not a huge map like most of the other maps of World at War are, which is an underrated topic, is how spacious the World at War maps are. It's not like Ghost spacious, but it's definitely, it's small enough to the point where, you can memorize the spawns. But it's not as big as other World at War maps. Now, is it, like, bigger than Nuketown? I'd say a little. But overall, I don't have any big problems with why it's overrated, but I would say this. It's overrated. Whenever there's a better map than Dome, like Upheaval or something like that, everybody just picks Dome. And especially like me, and I play Dome all the time, it gets kind of annoying, and like as it keeps going and going. And with the thing with these old veterans that play these older games, they're stubborn as fuck. They don't ever want to change the map. And if you're watching this and you're a veteran of Call of Duty, props to you. Keep playing. Have fun. You don't need to play these new shitty ass games that come out. You don't need to. Keep playing what you do, but just vote for a different map sometimes, alright? Let people experience what the old game used to be like. I mean, I have no recall because I wasn't, probably like 13, 12 when like most of you guys were back when COD 4 came out. I was born in 2007, so I mean, but I don't know. The thing with this is that, I started on World at War in Black Ops. I didn't start on BO3 or Infinite Warfare like a lot of kids when I was 10 did. Kids in my generation started on like the newer Call of Duties. I started on the older ones because my brothers and my dad raised me on those older ones, and that's honestly why I like them. I like all these maps. I love these old Call of Duties. I'll always love these old Call of Duties, but they are kind of getting boring. Overall, I think it's just like nostalgia carried, because like all the old heads always play the map. They're like, Dome is so good, it's better than any other map on World at War. I think nostalgia is the only thing really going for Dome, but for good reason. It's definitely an iconic map. I'm glad they brought it back in Vanguard. It's the only good map in Vanguard in my opinion, although that's not what I'm going to put on Vanguard. So yeah, let's rank it. So with Rust, I think it's just massively overhyped. Don't even get me started on Rust. Where do I start? Every single fucking time I get invited to play a game on Modern Warfare 2, OG, not the new one, not the shitty one, it's always Rust. Always Rust no matter what. Doesn't matter what, like, not even Highrise, not even Estate, not even... Most maps on Modern Warfare 2 are iconic, except Derail, and a few others. That's one. I don't even know about DLC. No one knows about DLC on this game, but, like... Rust is the most iconic map in Call of Duty. Some people say it's good reason. I say there's flaws. Definitely people camping up on the top of the tower. I'm guilty of it. I do it too. I would say definitely just people, like all the old heads, like these players that play the game every single freaking day of their life, the sweats and toxic players, they memorize the spawns, and it's just hard for casual people like me just to have fun and surprise people and kill them, because they just know where you are 24/7, even without UAV. It's like sometimes I wonder if there's a UAV, and it says no, they just know where I am. It's because they memorize the spawn. It's not bad to memorize the map, but it's just... Take a break. Go touch grass, please. I don't hate you, but as a brother, go touch grass. I don't hate people that play Rust. I think Rust is good for a reason. It's just because it's, small. Most of the thing with these overrated maps is that they're perfect sizes. I'm always going to say it's because it's small, because it is. That's why everybody loves it, because they like the octane, fast-paced Call of Duty movement. They don't like the big maps where you actually have to have tactic. Now, I'm a person where I use tactics and strategy, and sometimes I'd play like I'm in milsim, and casual, but sometimes I'll just play casually and I'll just try to listen to music while I'm playing. But like, it's hard when you have all these sweaty people with one-man army, especially one-man army in the noob tube on Rust, dude. It's no. Activision, please fix that. I know you're not, but remember it, because it doesn't benefit Rust. Honestly, if I'm going to rate this, I'm probably going to say it's massively overhyped. It's just everybody always wants to play this map. They suck its dick 24/7. They don't ever... No one ever votes for any other map. It's always Rust if it comes up. Like, say, Terminal and Rust. Rust would always win, even though Terminal is iconic. And I hate Terminal. And here's another iconic map from Modern Warfare 2, Highrise. If this map comes up in Modern Warfare 2, everybody votes for it. And I could say it's for good reason, like many of these, is because it's good size. And there's two sides of the map, two big buildings, and they both have good opportunity for cover and shooting. And they have this middle no man's land where there's like a helicopter pad, and there's these cranes you can get up on and run across and get to these little secret spots. There's a good spot where you can, like, well, not really glitch, it's a little hidden spot where you climb up this ladder on the side of the building, and you go up, you edge over the building. Not what I mean. I mean, like, there's, like, little ledges you have to be careful on, and you get up a ramp, and you get on top of a roof with teddy bears, and you just shoot people. You can just watch videos on it. It's crazy. A lot of trick shots on this map, specifically the iconic MLG no scope or quick scope and Tomahawk name. Oh boy, those were the days, bro. Gen Alpha will not understand what man, the memories of MLG, bro. It's crazy. Highrise is iconic. And honestly, I think it definitely has its flaws. And a lot of these maps on Modern Warfare 2 have flaws because of the mechanics in the game. Like one-man army, like noob tubing, like, I don't know what the other ones are. I think it's one of the death streaks. Not Mardon. Copycat. It's underrated one. Copycat. Everybody doesn't like, I mean, no one talks about Copycat. But you have a one-man army. You copy the class, you have a one-man army. It's, I don't know, man. It's stupid. But also, I think this map is overrated, but it has flaws. So I think popular but flawed is the rank for this map. It's only flawed because of what's in Modern Warfare 2 OG. The map itself, it's a camper's paradise. It's also a sniper's paradise, and these people that they have no life will just get on this game and no scope and try to quick scope people. And don't get me started on the hacker lobbies. No one talks about the modders or the hackers that just give you free XP and stuff. It's an old game, and you're like, oh, it's an old game. Oh my god, just stop complaining. Just play a newer game. Just leave the match. Go play a different game. We just want to give people levels. How about you get a life and let people grind for it? Because this game is still popular. You're acting like it's not even popular anymore. It's still popular. Even though you can't find a match 24/7, if you be patient enough, you will. And with that, you will get levels. If you just stop being a fucking dumbass and you actually get good. I'm terrible at the game. And I was grinding for it. But you know, I was getting on one day, and I was doing it for a video, and I got max prestige everything. Just by being in a game. You think that's fun for someone like me who wants to grind? No, it takes the fun out of it, because I don't have any actual reason to play these games other than to do a tier list on them. That's the thing with Call of Duty. These modders, they take a game and they just take the grind motivation out of it. What's the point of leveling up? What's the point of like actually playing the game if you got everything you want? It's boring. It takes the fun out of it. There's no point. And BO2 hackers especially, why? Like, well, there's no point even playing BO2. No point in playing Modern Warfare 2. No playing Modern Warfare 2. No playing COD 4. No playing World at War. There's no point. And I don't know about Black Ops. I don't know if many like unlock goals on Black Ops, because I don't know. Black Ops is a different story. I'll get into hackers and modders in a different video, but they ruined this game for me. And this map especially, I will show moments only found in Call of Duty will be a featured video. So stay tuned for that. Let's rank this so I can stop yapping about hackers. Okay. This is the most overhyped map, in my opinion, in COD history. It's just so overrated. Nuketown is definitely without about one of the best Call of Duty maps ever created. It's small, it's vibrant, easy to remember, and it's overall fun and hectic. I could ask for a better map, Treyarch. Thank you so much for this map. I praise this map. But it does have its problems. Noob tubers, noob tubers. The sweats. The people that use the meta stuff, that's why it makes this map annoying. Because they just kill you within seconds. You spawn and they're just there to kill you. The problem with the map is that it's too small. And no one ever votes for any other map, and that's the problem. There needs to be other maps that are as iconic as Nuketown and Black Ops. And there are other maps like Firing Range, Hotel, but those maps aren't as voted as Nuketown is. But that's because Nuketown is so iconic and memorable. It's because it's just fun. But overall, I think the map's just too overhyped. Like I said earlier, it just no other maps get voted except Nuketown when it comes up on the rotation. And I think, give us a break from Nuketown, BO1 players, please. I'm just a small voice, but please, try different things. I don't care if the map's ass. It would just fit. It would help us all. It might come off as me complaining and crying, but I don't care. The map's annoying. It's too annoying. It's like Kino. It's too overrated. Let's go on to the next one. It's overrated, bro. It's overhyped. Okay, so here we are at Dome. Now, at the time of recording, so I couldn't find any footage for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. It was either Seatown or it was one of those other maps on Modern Warfare 3, Arkaden, whatever that like weird German shopping mall map is. But Dome, I couldn't find one match, so we're just got to do it with Spec Ops. Sorry, in the future. But with Dome, I think it's as overrated as Nuketown, just for Modern Warfare 3 standards. Why do I say that, you ask? Well, for one, it's always voted whenever it does come up in a rotation, and it's short and simple. Like I said earlier, it's a common theme with all these maps, is they're always short. Everybody loves the short and hectic maps because they're always, fun. And I don't blame them. I mean, it is fun when it's too short. But the thing is, everybody knows the spawns. Everybody can abuse the metas. Everybody can do all this and that. And that ruins the casual fun of it, in my opinion. It ruins the movement, the fluidity, and the tempo of playing the game. You have to actually sweat in these smaller maps just to be good. I think that ruins the fun of it because you're actually trying to be competitive and not trying to be laid back, chill, and having fun. You can't have fun when you have to be an Olympic gold medalist in playing Call of Duty. So, yeah. I'd say the only flaw with this map is probably I don't know how many flaws in this map. I would say flaw-wise it's perfect. I don't think there is any flaws. So I can't rank it as popular but flawed. I can't rank it as anything else. So I think it could be nostalgia, but I think it's definitely just overhyped. Yep. It was literally remastered like a few times now, including the new Call of Duty. Let's rank it. Okay, guys, here we are in Nuketown 2025. Can't believe we're like a year away from Black Ops 2. That's crazy. It's 2024 right now, bro. Y'all better be preparing, bro. The drone strike's about to happen, bro. Some guy with the iPad is about to say, "Con this dia." Bro, just wait, bro. Just wait. It's gonna happen, bro. Just wait. 2025 is gonna be a wild year. But anyways, Nuketown 2025 is just like Nuketown for Black Ops. Same layout, just reimagined this a retro-futuristic 60s map. And basically, it's literally the same layout. So, I don't have much to talk about here, other than it's the most voted map at every single time on BO2. If it comes in the rotation, it's going to be voted for. I mean, it's not even a bad map. It's a perfect map. It's good for every single mode in the game. And party mode. It's just amazing. But it's just too overrated. Like, sometimes you need to have, you need to have different maps. You need to have, Hijacked, Studio. All these maps, you need variety. You can't just keep voting one map. You can't stay in your shell all day. Play different maps. Play variety. I don't care if you hate Aftermath. I would rather play Aftermath at least one time every single day playing BO2 than play Nuketown 2024. I mean 2022, 24/7. Oh my god. So, yeah. Let's go to Hijacked. Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna rank this. It's gonna be overhyped. Okay, I'm just a little disclaimer while we're doing this. I didn't have Hijacked or a clip for Hijacked, so we're just gonna not include that as overrated map. I know it's overrated to a certain extent, but it's not as overrated as Nuketown or Studio, so we're just gonna do that. Well, to me at least. Okay, so a Studio, it's a reimagining of the iconic BO1 map firing range, it's firing range. And in this, it's a Studio Backlot. And I think it's pretty iconic how they reimagined it. Sorry, I'm sick, by the way, guys. So you'll be hearing me cough the next few things. I wasn't coughing with COD 4 and that stuff. But, Studio is iconic in its own way because how they imagined it. Every single part of the map is a different, theme. And that's iconic. That's pretty much all I have to say about the map. It's overall perfect size, like usual. With all these maps, they're always small. But the thing is, this is just a little nitpicky detail that it's not really, like, it's not that important, but, like, to me it is. I never find hackers on Studio compared to Nuketown. That's why Nuketown is so overrated. Everybody and their fucking brother wants to play Nuketown, not Studio. The thing is, a Studio, it's like Firing Range. Not many people want to vote for Firing Range if Nuketown's also on the rotation, because Nuketown's just too overpopular. It's too overhyped. Studio is overhyped in its own right, but because it's a small map, you're always going to vote for the smaller map. But like I said, you need variety, and this map is a perfect example of variety. It's overrated for a good reason, I think, over Nuketown. I think it's like a 5. Like, Call of Duty Zombies 5 is not as overrated as Kino is. So I honestly think I'd rate this map just overrated. If it comes up, people will probably vote for it. It doesn't have too much going for it. It's just Firing Range reimagined. But, yeah, let's go on to COD Ghosts. Okay, where do I start with Call of Duty Ghosts? The maps are usually huge. So when ranking 2 of these maps for Ghosts that are overrated, I had to do my research on why they're overrated. And it's not then just besides, like, just that they're smaller, and that's why everybody votes for them. It's also because of the play move. It's because of the fluidity of every match. Every match is unique in its own way. You can say it for every COD game, but with this, every single PUBG match I played on these maps, they were different. Some maps you had people camping. Some matches you had people not camping. Some matches you had someone using a meta, a meta. But I think it's, like, more fluid. Like, say, Nuketown. Nuketown is just always sweaty, and you have to actually be competitive in order to actually have fun. But with this map, I think it's overall just supposed to be competitive. In of itself, it becomes casual, but AIDS at the same time. Ghost multiplayer is pretty AIDS. However, I wouldn't, like, say it's, you know, the worst multiplayer. I think that has to go to the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and 2. So, 2022, 2023, those are the worst ones in my opinion because of what they put in the game. They basically made it a casino instead of a game, and that's what ruined Call of Duty. When they started making money the priority. If you know me, I want to make a game studio which doesn't prioritize money over the quality of the game. So yeah. But with Ghosts, Freight is not a overrated map in, like, the sense that's overhyped or nostalgic or is popular but it has flaws. I mean, it does have its flaws, but I think it's just overrated. It doesn't have too much going for it, but it's a small map, and if it comes up, everybody will give it undivided love and attention that truly doesn't deserve. Ghost multiplayer doesn't deserve love. It doesn't deserve hate, though. It can be fun if you play it right. So let's just go to Warhawk and let's be done. Okay, Warhawk is a different story from Freight entirely. It's just overrated as fuck. If it comes up on the rotation, everybody's gonna vote for this map. I'll try to get, like, some other unique maps. I've tried getting Stonehaven once, because I just want to piss everybody off. And over 4 to 5 people voted for Warhawk over Stonehaven. And it makes sense. Stonehaven's too big for like, Call of Duty Ghosts. That's what she said. But Warhawk is too overhyped. And for that reason, it's going to be a short little bit here. And we're just going to say it's overhyped. It's just, it could be just, like, overrated with, like, the fact that there's not too much going for it and it's forgettable. But it's just overhyped because it gets all the attention. Like, too much attention that it doesn't deserve every single time it comes up in rotation. And it has its flaws, too. Like, the alleyways, people can memorize the alleyways and they can just, like, camp there and kill people and get XP the whole match. It's just annoying. But let's go to the best Call of Duty, in my opinion, Advanced Warfare. I don't mean that, really. Okay, so here we are at Advanced Warfare, the most EXO Call of Duty ever. I've made so many memes just off of Advanced Warfare with my friend Grim Raper. I'll display them right here.
Michael! What you see is Advanced Warfare. What you're seeing is advanced warfare.
Do you get it? Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I don't know. Pillsbury Doughboys are like mascot for that meme. He's the mascot of EXO. But anyways, I have a deep love for Advanced Warfare that many people forget about. With Advanced Warfare, everybody usually, tends to forget about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's just a forgettable Call of Duty to many, but to me it's the most memorable of all. And I love the movement, I love the jetpacks. Like, I mean, I don't love BO3s or Infinite Warfares, but I love Advanced Warfares. And how they made it was so amazing. Sledgehammer did amazing with the movement in this game. Now, the thing with Defender is how annoying it can be with the meta weapons. Obsidian Steed is so annoying in of itself, and when everybody has it in this map, when it comes on rotation, everybody votes for it. They all just use Obsidian Steed royalty. They use every single meta variant that they get in a supply drop just to get an edge over you. And I think it's annoying. But over that, I think it's a perfect map. I wish it'd be reimagined in some aspect, and if they ever make Advanced Warfare 2. I think it's iconic. But yeah, I don't know really what to say about this. It has its flaws, but the flaws come from what's in the monetization system and like what's in the gameplay mechanic system itself. This map, I think it's perfect for the jetpacks. That's flawless. But the problem is the meta weapons, Obsidian Steed, the variants of that. Sometimes you can use meta weapons and just obliterate people on this map. And sometimes, like, the cover is, like, non-existent. Like, I know there's a lot of cover, a lot of buildings, but you can't go anywhere without getting shot up your ass while jetpacking. Everybody just zips around the map. That's my only problem with Defender. So it's popular, but it is flawed. Okay, it's the same thing as Nuketown and Black Ops 1 and 2. It's overrated. But the thing is with this map, it has jetpacks. That's it. It's just Nuketown with jetpacks. And it's futuristic. I like the theme. I like the atmosphere. I like what it looks like. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the Infinite Warfare. Okay, I had to do some digging for Retaliation. Mainly because I couldn't find why Retaliation is the most overrated Infinite Warfare map. However, I found out that like majority of the players, when the rotation comes up and Retaliation is featured, they will vote for Retaliation, which is why I think it is on the overrated list. And you might be saying there's other maps, especially some of the DLC, that are reimagines of iconic maps. They're perfect for the overrated list. However, Retaliation is just a good base map. I don't have any DLC for Infinite Warfare on my Xbox, at least. So, yeah, take that as you will. My personal experience with this map, I do think it's overrated. Do I play Infinite Warfare a lot? Not really, sadly. However, whenever I do play it, I do have fun. This game isn't as sweaty as like some of the other CODs of this era. However, I think one thing I really do hate about Infinite Warfare is just how toxic some players can get. Just with the movement system in general, and they use the meta weapons. Same stuff over every single Call of Duty. Either you shoot and kill first, or you die first. That's just how it goes at Call of Duty. Infinite Warfare is multiplayer-wise, is my least favorite Call of Duty when it comes to the movement. I think that goes to Advanced Warfare. But with campaign, it's one of my best. Because Advanced Warfare for multiplayer, BO3 for zombies, and Infinite Warfare for campaign. That's how I rate those. So yeah. I just think it's just overrated. You know, it doesn't have too much going for it, but if it comes up, people will vote for it because it gets undeniable love. Okay, so we're at Shipment again, and yeah, I like Nuketown. There's not much I can really say about this map other than it's overrated, like very overhyped. They literally have a 24/7 playlist of this in their game. If you look at public match, you'll see Shipment 1944 24/7 or something like that. And you can play Shipment 24/7, which I think is the worst thing you could possibly do because this is probably the sweatiest version of Shipment I've ever played, more than Call of Duty 4. And those stubborn-ass motherfuckers never let go of the trends from 2007, I swear. But with this game, dude, I swear. Like, every single match, I get crapped on 24/7. It's like I don't even have a chance with the matchmaking system. I don't have a chance to actually be casual. Like other CODs, I just have to be competitive and sweaty just to be good at this map specifically. And it's good for challenges, it's good for getting boxes, it's good for getting, leveling up and stuff. Other than that, it's tedious. The spawns are messed up. It's a small map, so you gotta cramp spawns in somewhere. I mean, that's how programming works, but overall, it's annoying. It's really annoying. It doesn't deserve all the love it gets. It's just Shipment, but in 1944. Literally all it is. Do I think there's other maps that deserve better? Yes. Yes, I do. So, yeah, let's just rank it. I don't hate this map, it's annoying sometimes, especially on public. That's why I play it on private. Besides, also, as the time I'm recording this, I couldn't find a match, so, yeah. Okay. I wish I could scream right now, or go on a rant, a pissy fit, like I did in my last tier list video, or my last COD game tier list video, but I'm really sick. I don't know what I have, the flu or something, I don't know. At least it ain't worse, but it could be better, and I could be myself, but right now I'm just not trying to yell. So, yeah. I do not like this map whatsoever in this game. I don't like Nuketown and BO4, especially on publics. And a few of my friends on Xbox and IRL can agree. Those that played BO4 IRL, to be honest. It's the spawns are trash. That's a thing with BO4, with the smaller maps. The spawns are just trash. I mean, that couldn't be for every single small map, but for Nuketown, it is trash. You say you and your team pushed to the other side of the map and got the enemies, right? The enemies should spawn on the other side that you spawned at before taking over their side. Like, you push towards greenhouse, the enemy, after you kill them at greenhouse, they would spawn at yellow house. That's how it goes. So then they're not spawning right in front of your face and you either killing them and they're killing you and reclaiming their side. No. But in this, it does, because they literally just... I killed someone in the bottom of the greenhouse in Nuketown BO4, right? And they should spawn the other side of the map, or at least in the middle of the map, somewhere where they are not going to get killed instantly, because I'm right there. But no, I just got 2 kills in a row on the same person just because he spawned in the kitchen. And I was camping in the kitchen, because I'm a fucking faggot. So... Treyarch, you had one job to fix the spawns. I thought Sledgehammer was terrible with that in Vanguard. I don't know. I think it's all Activision's fault for every single problem in Call of Duty. But it's also our fault, too, as a community, because we don't know what we want until we get it. And I will not stop iterating that enough. We are the problem, too. It isn't just Treyarch. It isn't just Activision. It isn't just that and this and Microsoft and PlayStation. It's us as well as them, because we're feeding them horse crap, and they're feeding us back our horse crap. So, yeah, but anyways, I think it is truly overhyped. This map is truly overhyped. I can't play one match without getting sweated on by losers who don't ever look outside without, let alone even touching outside. They don't even look at grass, they don't even feel grass, they just stay inside playing BO4 and Nuketown all day. Yeah, you want to play games, go ahead, but you don't have to be a you don't have to be really competitive all the time. You can. It's okay to relax a bit. I know you're not going to listen to that because you're just a fucking loser, but there's people out here that just want to have nostalgia for the game and people that just want to have fun on a game and not play the new shitty Call of Duties. So, you people ruin them. It's you and hackers that ruin them. I'm talking to the sweaty players, not the casuals. I love casuals. Now, hardcore players, I mean, the backbone of the Call of Duty franchise itself, I can't relate to them. That's why I don't talk about them much, because I can't relate. I wasn't born before COD 4 came out. I didn't play the first 3. I don't even know many people that played the first 3 when it came out. You have to be, like, in your 50s. But still, like, I'm going to get to the point. These smaller maps, they need to be fixed. And if BO6 has any of these smaller maps, Treyarch, Activision, please fix them. Please. Like, fix the spawns. Make sure everything's balanced. Let's rank it. Okay, here we are at Shoothouse. Like most Call of Duties, small, hectic, fun, sometimes, but it is a good layout for a map. It's perfect for. It should be perfect for like just sitting back with your friends, having fun, ranking up, doing whatever you must. Put a thumb up your ass. It doesn't matter. I mean, as long as it's fun, that's all that matters. This map, I never really had experiences on this map. It's like. I think it's, like, I don't know where to rank it. I can't rank it overhyped. Although it's, appeared in Modern Warfare 2 and 3, the new ones. With the new Modern Warfare 3, it only appeared because it was in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3 new is literally just DLC. They're just adding onto the game, but they made it full price. Activision, like, why? Don't be blaming Sledgehammer. We damn well know that it's not their fault. And I feel sorry for them. Another example of the corporate overlords, and not sound like an SJW, but honestly, it's true. I mean, these greedy people at Activision, they monetize the game over making good quality products, and sometimes they do make a good, like if they make a gem in the rough, they make a game that's good. That's like 1 in a million nowadays, and there needs to be a change. But anyways, about Shoothouse, the layout is perfect. Now, it is 3-lane, but there's different ways to go to those 3 lines than just going one hallway, go another hallway, go another hallway. You actually can jump across, you can go lateral, you can go horizontal. I mean, it's cool. Not that big of a difference, not that big of a point, but I think it's unique. And I think I don't know, I wouldn't say it fits the modern atmosphere of Modern Warfare and how realistic it is. They should not have made it too realistic. I know Infinity Ward's good at making realistic games, and you might be saying, oh, Infinite Warfare isn't realistic. It kind of is with the movement. It feels like it would actually, you feel like you're there. It immerses you. Kind of like Modern Warfare 3, 2, and COD 4. The old ones, not new ones. And the new ones. I mean, the Modern Warfare 2 new is realistic too, but it feels more arcadey. It doesn't feel like Modern Warfare. It feels like if Treyarch tried to make a Modern Warfare game. Point being, these newer CODs, they can be kind of annoying. And these smaller maps can add on to the annoyance. But this map, it's a good reason it's popular, it's small. And yeah, I don't know what else to really say. It's just a good map, but it has its flaws. And some of the flaws can be the sweaty players, because the matchmaking is gay. Like, you do good one match, you get pwned on by Twitch streamer, Dr. Disrespect people, then... And like Dr. Disrespect before all the controversy. But you know what I mean. And if you do bad, you get put in a lobby full of people who never picked up a controller in their life. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's the only reason these maps are kind of ruined is because the new engagement-based matchmaking system. I think, like, I do good, then I get trashed on. It's always, unless this map is the first map I play when I open Modern Warfare 2019, I'm not gonna have a good time. Because, like, you open the game first time, you play a match, and you're like, okay, it's actually fun. But then after that, you might want to get off, because if you're good, and you'll get placed in a lobby of people who are very competitive, and it ruins the fun of the game. So that's why this map is popular but flawed. It's only because of the matchmaking system and because of the sweaty players in the community. nothing much. Other than that, the map is popular for a reason. It's because it can be hectic and fun. That's all I got. Let's go on to Cold War. So here we are at Raid. You might be asking a question here. I mean, you're probably not, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it anyways. You're probably asking me, why? Oh, well, what gives away? Why'd you put Raid here and not BO2? Well, first of all, when I first started doing this video, not as of right now, but like when I first started thinking about this, I was only going to do one overrated map for every single Call of Duty. And you're asking me why I'm doing this on Cold War instead of BO2. Well, I'm not trying to put every single, I'm not trying to put the same map in twice. Because if I would have put in BO2, I would have. But I'm trying to do the most overrated. And Nuketown is the most overrated. And I could have replaced Studio with Raid, but Raid isn't... I don't get Raid that much when I play BO2. I don't. I usually get Nuketown and Studio. And maybe even Hijacked. But that's besides the point. I'm not trying to put the same exact map in twice. And you might be like, oh, well, you did Nuketown like 2 million times. You did Shipment 2 million times. Yeah, well, with Shipment, I guess you could say it's like the theme changed. With Nuketown, you could say the same thing. They look different. Same layout. They look different. But with Raid, it's, kind of the same map. It's just they ported it from BO2 over to Cold War and the new Cold War engine. It's literally the same exact map, just remastered. They didn't change the theme at all. It's the same. Maybe, well, I mean, you could say some elements changed because it's set in the 80s, not the 2025. But overall, nothing's really changed. But I will say this about Raid on Cold War. I think the thing with Cold War on Raid, like Modern Warfare 2019, it's a perfect map. But just overall, the mechanics, I like calling the mechanics, but I don't even know if that's the right word. It's the matchmaking system. There has to be some overall broad name for that, but we'll just go with skill-based matchmaking system, engagement-based matchmaking, whatever Cold War has. That ruined it. Good map, but it worked better on BO2 because of its matchmaking system. And overall, just because the fan base wasn't as sweaty, try hard. You will get your hackers here and there because it's BO2. But with Cold War has its hackers too. And besides that, I don't know. I would rank it just overrated. But it's also overrated. It's also an iconic map in Call of Duty. I'd say it's decently overhyped. But it could also... It's probably popular but flawed because... The flaw is the matchmaking system and the movement and how the gameplay operates. It doesn't feel like it should. It feels you have to be, like all these newer games, you have to be sweaty in order to be good. Let's rank it and go to Nuketown. Okay. Here we are, Nuketown 84. There is no change. Like all Nuketowns, or all the ones on this list, it's just a reimagining of Nuketown and a re-theme of Nuketown. And the problem I have with this map is that everybody glazes it 24/7. You can't go one match. You can't go one day without playing Nuketown at least 24 times because they just keep glazing it. Okay, we're on Vanguard. This is not my least favorite multiplayer, but it's definitely... I wouldn't play it a lot. But, so, this Shipment, it's definitely worse than COD 4. Definitely worse than 1944. Because of how sweaty it is. Even against bots, I struggle to even have fun on it because I have to sweat. It reminds me... No, it makes me feel like how the sweaty players feel like. Can't ever stop and just smell it. You just gotta keep shooting and shooting and shooting. And don't get me started on the spawns. Do not get me started on these freaking spawns. Now here you're gonna see a clip of me dying and spawning just a penis length away from this person and killing them. See? This is the kind of shit you have in Vanguard. It's not Sledgehammer. Well, yeah, it is actually Sledgehammer, but it's mainly Activision. They don't give them enough time to actually perfect this. But overall, it's ass. It's fucking trash. The only thing going for it is nostalgia, because that's literally why people play Shipment. I mean, unless you're a 5-year-old, you're likely someone that's, oh, I remember playing Shipment way back in the day. Like, I remember playing Shipment back when it first dropped in COD 4. I remember back in World War II when I played Shipment all the time. It's nostalgia carried. They know it's Shipment, they're gonna love it. They're gonna eat the paste right up. Be original, Activision. Be original. Stop giving us the same crap. We need more maps to be reimagined. We need more maps to be remastered. We need more maps that are unique, that can be reimagined. Like, instead of maps that have been here for past 18 years? Like, 15, 16 years? But just reskinned? It's kind of getting annoying, even though I kind of like it. Let's rank it. Okay, so here we are at Farm 18. And there are so many more overrated maps in Modern Warfare 2 2022. However, I think this is the most, because this is just based off what my experience is. This is always the map that gets voted. And there aren't really that many overrated maps in, like, MW2. So, yeah. I mean, all I really gotta say about it is, I think the middle is the most tedious part. So it could be popular but flawless. But overall, I think it's just overrated. It doesn't have too much going for it. It's just a map with, I think it's more like circular lane than it is 3-lane. But there's 3 lanes you can go into to get to each side of the map. It's more like, how do I say it? It's more dynamic, but you get the same result. And I don't know. I never liked Modern Warfare 2022. I did when it came out, but then as soon as they added all these skins and all the crazy crap that no casual like me likes, like all the competitive stuff, I jumped off. And then Modern Warfare 3 came, I never got it. That's the first COD I ditched. Never got once. Until January of this year, and I got it. I was like, you know what? It ain't that bad. The multiplayer could use work, but it's not bad. Campaign, horrendous. Zombies, horrendous. Never played it before. Never want to play it. So, yeah. The campaign I played, but I don't like it. Let's go on to the last ranking, shall we? I think it's just overrated. So, here we are, Terminal for Modern Warfare 2023. I could say the same thing I would say about this for Modern Warfare 2 original terminal, or Modern Warfare 3 original terminal, because it's the same map. I'd say the same thing I could say, like, earlier I said that about Raid, that, the reason I put it on Cold War, not BO2, was because I had a map for BO2, and, it's just a remaster. It's not a reimagine. And with Terminal for Modern Warfare 2023, it's just a remaster. It's not a reimagine. So it's not a different map entirely. But I guess you could say that's no excuse to put it up like this late in the franchise, even though it's been in like 5 million games. But I would put it in this because everybody loves to play this map only. Of course, there's Shipment. Of course, there's Rust, Dome, every Modern Warfare 2 map. Everybody loves to play those. I could put them in overrated too, because some of the original maps in this game, like the ones they had built from the ground up, they don't have a soul. And the Modern Warfare 2 maps do. Overall, I think this map's just overrated. And you could also say it's nostalgia carried, but yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you at the outro. Thanks for watching. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you gotten this far,
I'm sorry I haven't been uploading a lot. As I mentioned earlier, I've been busy with life. Yeah. And I won't be busy that longer either because I'll be getting a job here soon. Or plan to at least. So I won't be posting a lot anyways. So expect me to post within the next 2 years every single time. No, I'm just kidding. Just expect me not to post as often as I probably did, like, if you know me long ago, like probably 5 years ago, I used to post every single freaking day. And with this channel, I used to usually just post every few weeks to like a few months at a time. I plan to be more often now, but I'll say that and then not be as frequent, only because of stuff in life. I should update you guys more, but a lot of you I don't know, so I don't need to be personal with you. Although I think it'd be cool if I grew a community, but you know, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm still growing. Just make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, comment below your favorite part of the video, and as always, leave a like and notify yourself so you never miss any of my videos. That's if you even freaking like this shit. I mean, I'm not gonna be cocky here. My shit's pretty ass. My editing's pretty ass. Maybe when I get a job, I can actually pay for shit. But right now, I don't know. I'm in a troubled state of mind. So I'm not trying to be pushing too much on myself. And it's not hard to make these videos, especially when you don't have enough, ideas for content. It's kind of hard. It's hard on the mind when you don't have enough ideas for anything. And that's just common. It's common in a lot of people. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got right now. I'm running out of the clip here, so I gotta get moving. But it was nice talking to you guys again. It was nice, being on your TV screens, phone screens for the minute, because guys, I expect none of you guys will watch this whole video, and you might come back. To those that come back, fuck you. You should have watched it. I'm just kidding. But I thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Kilo Mercs signing off.
Mr. All Man, you are the biggest dick ever. You never did anything for me. You kill me on Call of Duty, kill me on Minecraft, call me a bitch and pussy gay nigga.